Hello, I bought this plane here a while ago and put it together and gave it a test flight today. This is called the C1 Chaser, and it's a little bit like a scaled up version of the Wing Z84 84mm or 84 centimeter wingspan. This one is a 1.2 meter wingspan, and there is also another one. This is the one here, C1 Chaser. No brand on this one that I can find anywhere. But for quite a while actually I've been looking at getting this one, which is the, well, I guess this is really, it's the scaled up Wing Z84, isn't it? Because it's from the same company and it's got all the same markings and all that kind of stuff. But this one is pretty big. It's 1.5 meters, or actually bigger than 1.5 meters, and it has always been a little bit more expensive than I felt like buying. So I didn't get that one, but when this one showed up on special, at least they say it's on special, but you never know. This is probably just some bullshit thing, and it's always $60 perhaps. Anyway, but the $60 I thought was a reasonable price, so I picked it up, and it went together very easily. I don't have a whole lot to say about the build process. It's basically just, it's very easy. Just glue the bits together. It was all very, very well molded. In fact, I found these fins a lot easier to glue in than on the Z84 actually. One problem I did have was I used Gorilla Glue for everything, a little bit of CA here and there. The only problem I've had so far is that one of these mounting things has come unstuck, because I tried to push it in like that and it just popped open. So I don't think Gorilla Glue sticks to these hard plastics very well, so maybe I should have used epoxy or ADOS or something else there. Apart from that though, it's held together very well. Had a few crashes already, but nothing that gave it any trouble. So it's very, very simple, just ESC receiver, pretty big battery. This is a 5200 milliamp hour 3-cell. I was a bit worried about that, but it flies just fine with that. And all up weight with this in here is 760 grams. And I'm using a 6-inch bullnose propeller. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I was thinking mainly just to give a quick intro like this and then show you some flight footage. And as you can see, I've put the run cam on here, and the run cam has collected a bit of dirt. One thing I did want to say was about this mount here. It's a little bit narrow for my liking. So that's, what is that? Let's just check. That is about that big. There you go, 2.5 centimeters. Not very big. It's actually a little bit too narrow to get around most of these cameras. So you can see the zip ties that I've used have to come out from those holes, but it works okay. And the slope seems to be very well thought out. It's when you're flying, the plane is actually planing, because that's how planes work. They plane through the air. So it's actually sloped up a little bit, and the camera ends out being at a pretty good angle. I wouldn't say it's exactly level, but it's pretty close to level. It looks good anyway. So I'll show you some footage of that as well. Not much to say really. It flies really, really good. Mind you, it wasn't very windy today, so that tends to make planes fly good anyway. But even given that it wasn't very windy, I think it's really stable, solid, easy to fly. Beautiful glide on it. I was very surprised, even with this weight and the camera stuck on top, it was still able to glide very, very nicely. Yeah, and it stood up to the few crashes that it's had so far very well. So yeah, I'm thoroughly happy with this for my $60. That's about all I have to say, I think. So I'll just play the rest of the video that I recorded today, and yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, it's maiden flight time. Almost no wind, which is very nice. I'm using a 3S 5200 milliamp hour battery, which is a little bit heavy. I'm a little bit concerned about it actually. I think it'll fly right, but it might make the launch a bit tricky. And that makes the all-up weight 760 grams. And I have a 6-inch bullnose propeller on there. Probably be okay. Could probably use a little bit larger prop, but we'll see. And I'm going to frisbee launch this one. There are finger holds under there, but they are a little bit too close to that prop for my liking, so let's give this a shot. Oh, oh, nice. Oh shit. Whoops, a little bit high on the rates there. Wow, that is beautiful. It's not as noisy as I thought it might be. Yeah, rates are too high for sure. Almost doesn't need any trim. Shit. And this is about 40% throttle. It was a bit tricky to get up right at the beginning, but after that, oh, it's great. Oops. Let's go back this way. Let's try a glide. Oh, it lifted up when I cancelled the throttle. It's not bad. Motor back on, not bad at all. I like it. It's just the roll rate seems quite fast. A lot faster than I would have thought. Yeah, all of the rates are too fast at the moment. Oh, she flies good though. Okay, motor off here. That's sweet. See how it goes with a bit of full throttle, eh? Ready? Oh yeah. Doesn't do anything strange. Right, I'm going to change my rates, so land. Land. Got some kind of vibration. I think the motor mount might be loose, or either the prop, what's the name, collet thingy, I don't think was in very good condition. Hear that? It's just at some motor speeds. Sounds pretty bad. Still flying alright though. Gliding. Gliding. Still gliding. Woo! I wonder how long it can fly for on this 5200. Probably quite a while, I think. Especially if I spend so much time gliding. Let's do a fast pass. Yeah. Let's try a roll. Ooh, slow. A little bit slow for messing around with that too much. Shit! I think everything is okay. patch popped off a little bit. I think the battery slipped forward a little. Dirt on the nose. Yeah. Otherwise, no problems. It needs full up elevator to get off the ground, like when you launch it. It really needs to be pulled up a lot. I should try some inverted, I suppose. It was very slow to roll, so just get it up nice and high before I try that. Shit, that wasn't what I was trying to do. This is not what I was trying to do, but it's not that great. Bail. Maybe with a lighter battery it might be a bit better, but it didn't really do inverted all that great. Then again, I'm not very good at it, so maybe a better pilot wouldn't have had any trouble. I feel like it might be a little nose heavy. Oh shit. Yeah. That's what you get for going too low, isn't it? Oh, there's thistles on this thing. Thorns, rather. Oh shit, it's really stuck in there. Oh my god, this thing really sticks ya. What is this stupid bush? No worries. Given that it noses down when you give it lots of throttle, I think giving it heaps of throttle on the launch like that is actually not helpful. Maybe you don't want quite so much. I'll see if I can put the camera on this while it's still daylight, and we'll see how stable this plane looks from the onboard view. Damn. If there weren't so many thistles in this field. Look at this. Okay, now I have the RunCam 2 attached. The holes for the zip... Oh, I'll show you later. Let's just fly it while we've got some sunlight still. So it's over 800 grams now. Oh man! Maybe I do need full throttle. I was holding off on the throttle a little bit there because of what I said before. So this time I will not hold off. I'll just give it full throttle. Wow. There's something wrong with that. Motor is vibrating or something. Okay, well, I had to shift the battery back a bit, of course, for this, but other than that, I can't really tell any difference to fly it. Feels about the same. Let's try one of those long glides. I'll take it up. Doesn't climb too well. Okay, I'm going to glide now. I can hardly see it. There we go. Just gliding. Gliding, gliding. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty good. Needs to go a bit faster now because it's got more drag on it, maybe. Or maybe the battery's sagging as well now, so it just feels like it needs more throttle than it did before. Quite a bit more. I mean, obviously it needs a bit more. Okay, I'll see if I can do one of those low pass glides. It's good. Game. Now I'll just cruise around a bit. About 50% throttle. 40%. 40% throttle. Feels fine. I think that camera is angled down a little bit much really to get a comfortable view. Well, I don't know how it looks from on board yet, but from down here it looks very nice and stable. Let's try a low pass. Another one. I like that orange. Let's try low pass all the way. And let's go back doing that maybe. I think if I get too low, the angle of that camera being low is going to make the picture not very good, so I'll stay a little bit higher this time. Like about this high maybe. There's a hawk. There's a hawk. There's also a road over there, so I don't think I'll did not go over the road. And I hope the vibration of the motor is not ruining that footage. Could actually be causing quite a bit of jello. let's do another big glide so that we can at least get some jello-free footage. Ready? Glide. Man, it's a good glider. Can I turn it around? Wow, look at that. It glided all the way. Still gliding. Still gliding. Ooh, there we go. Man, that's over 800 grams of weight. I think the Runcan 2 is about 70 grams, and it was 760 to start with. So what's that? 830. 830 grams, and it's only a 1200 millimeter wingspan. That's a good glide. See if I can glide as well the other way. I think the wind might be going... This is going to be a downwind glide from here. It's still pretty good. See if I can bring it down past me still. Oh, no, it's going to be too low, I think. Yeah, it's too... Oh, shit. Man! Let's try a fast pass. It's full throttle, all the way, full throttle. Gliding, wow. Full throttle, glide, gliding, gliding. Oh, this is fun. It feels just like flying the wing-wing. Once I got used to flying the wing-wing, I could fly it pretty accurately. Like, it just sort of went exactly where I wanted it to. And this one's pretty much the same, except it's just larger movements. Like, it's a slower to roll and slower to turn and everything. But basically it's pretty easy to fly. Alright, I'll do one more full throttle pass. Here. And one more going that way. Full throttle again. Oops. Full throttle, okay. Full throttle. Whoa! Oh, this thing is great. Gliding. Okay, I might just bring it in for a landing now. Actually, hang on, try. Okay, I think I'll bring it in for a landing now and measure up how much battery there is left and see how many minutes I've been flying for. Damn it, why are those thistles always got to be there? That would have been a nice landing. But instead, because of the thistles there, it gets caught and it twists around. Anyway, no damage. What a great plane.